Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Scraptember layout. Scraptember is a set of prompts. These prompts are put together by the amazing Jess and Katie from the Scrappy Sisters YouTube channel. I am playing along with just a couple of the prompts as I'm able to work them into my YouTube schedule. But if you are looking for more, you can head down to the description box where I have the list of videos or the playlist that you can go to and see everyone that's participating. Today's prompt, today is Wednesday, September 11th, and the prompt today is long title. So my thought was that maybe it would be time to break into some of the Simple Story 6x8 paper pads and use one of those pieces that are more of like a main focus. I know when I did my unboxing of this Meadow Flowers collection, I mentioned how I kind of find those a little bit difficult, those 6x8 papers in the Simple Stories collections that are almost like, I don't know, they look like something you should frame and hang on your wall. They're not actually like a pattern to be cut up or anything. They're like completely decorated and like ready to go 6x8 panel. So I'm going to use one of those. I did cut it down a little bit. And that way, that's going to act as my long title. I'm also going to use some other cut apart pieces for my layout today. So this is a good kind of design idea for using up some cut aparts in a collection. I have one more photo left from the spring to scrapbook of Logan, so that's what we're going to do today. I've done the other photographs from this set using this collection, so this is my last one, and just to keep it consistent in my finished family album at the end of the year, I'm going to go ahead and use this same Meadow Flower collection from Simple Stories. I've gone through all of my pattern papers and products in this that I have from this range, and I'm going to go ahead and start to assemble everything. I've cut down some papers. I've decided on a pattern paper background. I know. But this particular collection has these really beautiful, gorgeous plaid papers in them that I just love. And I think that they are a really, really great background paper option. They have a little bit of distressing on the edge, and that's actually how I went about deciding on my design plan. I loved that distressing that's on the edge. Now, I believe that you're supposed to have the distressing and those little eucalyptus leaves be on the top and the bottom, but I turned my paper 80 degrees and we're going to have them be on the left and the right, with then a center section with our photo and embellishments and things in them. Inking everything up using Vintage Photo Distress Oxide ink and getting these pieces into place. As an aside, I love this Meadow Flowers collection from Simple Stories. When I purchased it, I didn't get it all, and I was unsure if I would really like start to play with it and like it, or if it was going to be one that was just kind of iffy for me, because of course, you know, no matter what you do, pictures online do not do, or even in videos, don't really do collections justice, if you ask me. So I got it, and I did like it when I got it, and then once I started playing with it, like now I absolutely love it. I have done oodles of pages with this. I still have quite a bit of it that I can still play with, although not a lot. I have used quite a lot of it. So here's that panel we're going to use as our title. I thought this was a really great prompt to kind of use up one of these larger pieces from the collection. There's also some 4x6 cards that could have worked very well for this prompt. And if you have like some of those phrase stickers, you could stack some of those up to use for this prompt. You could use a die cut words. You could come up with a punny title. The options are endless, but I thought that this was a good way to kind of show off how maybe you can use some of those 6x8 papers that come in the Simple Stories 6x8 paper pads. So I'm just going to kind of get everything in place here. I know that I want my title piece to kind of come out of the side of my photo, and I'm going to have it, and that's going to actually dictate my spacing here. So once I had that center piece in the middle, the rest of this spacing was dictated by my title and then my photograph. And then I decided I really wanted to use some of these cute little 2x2 squares from one of the cut apart sheets. And I'm going to choose a couple with colors or designs that I think will look nice on my page. And I'm going to trim them up and ink them up. Then we can use a little accent or cluster across here. I have one more video using this collection that will be up on Saturday, and then I'm going to set it aside for a little bit, and we're gonna break into all of the fall things. Fall is always a time of year where I have so many photos to scrapbook, and this year is no different. I mean, I haven't even taken fall photos yet, but I just have so many just from last year and the year before. So we're going to try to kind of get some of those scrapbooked. And I'm going to be stash driving a lot for fall this year. I really haven't been taken with any of the fall collections that have been coming out. None of them have caught my eye as being like super fun or really, really cool. What I've been getting for this year's kind of fall supplies are things like some pattern paperbacks, some wood grains, more along the stamp and die sets. And then the idea being that I can then go in and grab some of the fall collections that I've gotten in previous years that I absolutely love, and go ahead and kind of revisit those with some stamps and dies and adding in some wood grains. I also have loads of fall travel photos from our big trip we took last year. So there will be lots and lots and lots of fall coming. Technically, fall doesn't start for 9 more days, but I think you'll be seeing fall stuff before then. And we're going to run fall straight into December because I just have so much. I have kind of a archived set of fall photos that really need done. And what else? We're going to keep plugging along on the 8.5x11 school album for Morgan. We are going to be plugging along on my New Kids on the Block mini album. I'm really still on this kick of finishing the school album, finishing the New Kids on the Block album. Those seem to be the things that are really inspiring me right now. So we're going to keep plugging away at those. I chose some die cuts from the die cut pack for my layout, and now I'm gonna get the sticker book. I love these stickers that look like tickets. I love them. You'll see, like, I still have loads of stickers in the sticker book, but this one and another full sheet of stickers in here I have used up. I still have a couple of those little ticket stickers, but not too many left. I put all these little flowers and dragonflies and bees onto my page. I am coming in with a pen, a black gel pen. This is a Zebra Sarasa pen. I love these black gel pens. They're some of my absolute favorites. I use them for everything. I use them to doodle on my scrapbooks. I do use them to journal. I use them on my in my planner. I think I love them. They're super comfortable to hold, and they are just really, really nice pens, nice and smooth. About the details. So I feel like those little trails on my butterfly and bee, super simple to make, and they just add that perfect finishing touch along with some sequins that I'm going to pop onto now. So these are the Melancholy Mix sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. If you head down to the description box, I will of course have everything listed, and most of the time those products are I have affiliate links which help me more than you even know. They help me do things like pay my electric bill. They help me do things like keep fits in treats and so many things. So if you are ever inspired to purchase any of the products I use on my projects and can use those affiliate links, they don't cost you any more to use. It doesn't change your ability to buy anything, but it absolutely helps me. And it also lets the companies that I work with know that I am representing their products and doing a good job at it. So any available products are always listed in the description box. In this case, you'll probably find a link to the whole Simple Vintage Meadow Flowers collection, so you can pick and choose the pieces that you like. I added 2 beautiful canvas junk bucket flare from Scrap and Happy Studios. Junk bucket flare are the newest canvas flares that Jenny has created. They are smaller than the traditional canvas flares, and they are all vintage style, and they're absolutely stunning and beautiful. I love them. For my sequins, I am adding sequins to each of these little squares. I think sequins are a great way to kind of dress these up a little bit. This Melancholy sequin mix is an absolute beautiful match to the Meadow Flowers collection. It brings out some of the brighter pops of pink and yellow that's in the collection. It kind of makes those colors pop when you use them together. It also has that perfect shade of green that's in my background. There is a perfect matching shade of green of sequins in the mix. I am currently I have retired my crystal katana. I've gotten a Gina K pick and stick tool, which I have to tell you, I am loving big time. I love the shape of it. It's absolutely wonderful for picking up these little sequins. So I really like it. It's small and elegant. I know, right? Like, it's just a very elegant tool to use. And I will go ahead and link those up too in the description box. And these last little sequence clusters are going to finish up this layout. Here are the close-ups. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We are halfway through. It is almost the weekend. Yippee skippy. I will talk to you all again very soon. Bye.